And so,
Yeah.
it's just a four-sided billboard, and the market is roughly 90% of the market is blank boxes. It just was disrupting to me to be like, why are all these companies sending blank boxes when Amazon doesn't, they send custom box, Home Depot does, Walmart does, all these different companies, but all these
Yeah.
other smaller companies aren't. So, why is that? And so we just kind of went about, finding out why that was. And honestly,
Mhm.
it was because of price and, how fast things are and all that sort of stuff. I'm like, well, let's solve that. And then a big piece of that connected to the local side is that, if you're a franchise and you're sending out something blank, well, there's only so much that the mothership is going to do for you marketing wise. Well, you
Sure.
can put your basically message on a box with a landing page to your own website or your social activities, and
Yeah.
basically take advantage of them coming back to you without having to rely upon someone else doing something for you.
I think, it makes me think of like the unboxing trend, right? Like it's been like the last 10 years on YouTube is like
Yep,
unboxing the next physical product. And you see some of those brands like Apple, where it truly is a magical unboxing experience, right? Like you
absolutely.
pull it up, it's beautifully put in there, it's all branded perfectly, it's simplistic. How much is that? Does that drive into what you're trying to achieve there, where it's just like make that a brand activation for the customer?
Because I think it's important because again, it's when you're because if you're a digital brand, especially,
Yeah.
and it's your time to actually have that physical interaction with the customer, where if you have a blank box, they literally just bypass, they get the product, they move on. However, if
Yeah.
you give them something to think about, like, scan a QR code to find out more about this product, or scan a QR code to, find out why we're more environmentally friendly, like why we're
Hmm.
different. Or again, to get something on your next order and that sort of thing. It just gives them
Yeah.
like, it's your chance to interact with the customer. And if you have a blank box, you don't do any of that. It's a wasted opportunity for sure. And so we're definitely, pro unboxing.
Um, do you think like local mail has a chance for a comeback along these same lines? Because I do feel like digital is everywhere now. Do you think just local mail in general is also going to make a comeback there?
Was actually reading a while back that a lot of the things that went away, including stores, right? So a
100%.
lot of those things that sort of went away completely are coming back because
Yeah.
digital at first, when it first came out, was cheap, right? It's cheaper, but then there's also new technology that helps you localize things more.
When we first started Flamel, is one of the first ways we got like initial customers. I literally just like printed a letter to like 100 places around where I live, and then signed it personally and put it into an actually handwritten envelope. There's like a 20% conversion rate.
Yeah, because people aren't used to that. And so our problem that we're trying to solve is, again, we think the market for blank boxes should be near zero.
Yep.
Like, our prices are lower. We have a more limited supply. Let's with all those prices, we're a lot easier, a lot faster. So it's down here. It's customboxes.io. And basically all you need to go to the website. You don't need to talk to salespeople. But
There
yeah,
you go.
come over to our website.